making sure that you keep you superior, you got the high IQ people, yeah. You don't want no genetic interference.
All right, family, big up
You got the
yourself,
white
big up
fish cheeks to come and
yourself.
tell me
All right,
what is
turn the
black.
evening settings. You know what, go on. I know you can hear something in the background, but yeah, man, we're going to tune into what I find to be a very interesting, you know what I mean? And we're going to come in and chat about it, man. But big up the people.
Man, I don't care, man.
I couldn't say, man.
I don't care because I'm telling them what it is.
Big up
Go and
G-Block
talk
and
to
that,
mixed
but
race
yeah,
people
man.
in this country.
I couldn't
Go and
say
talk to
that
the
bad,
boys that are in the
man. But
50s
we'll go on
and the
tune
60s,
in and then, you know what I mean?
How white people
Little
treated
smooth
them.
chop it up on the Thursday.
And how their mothers were called nickel lovers. Go and talk to the mixed race people that when the neighbours came round, the children were put in the cupboard. So Matt can never come in there when they come to the Nigerian community looking for their Nigerian father, because their Nigerian father was a student and went back to Africa. So can never come and tell me about how you're embracing black people and mixed race. Bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. You tell black people that mixed race people are black, but you would never allow a mixed race person to call themselves white. But then you have the cheek to come and tell us as black people that they're just black. You worry about your genetic interference and then tell black people that they're not allowed to worry about keeping the bloodline pure. This hypocrisy of it's unbelievable. And this is another thing was that Betty's hunted albino children in Tanzania. Albino children aren't white, never been white. Africans that create albino, those children are black and blacker. They're not your children. And this is another thing where you think that you as a white person can come and claim black children that are albino. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's just a genetic defect. But that's your ego when you feel like you can come and take what doesn't belong to you. Albinism is in all communities. There's white albinos, you see Asian albinos, black albinos. That's nothing to do with white people. That's just a genetic defect. And that's I mean, it's just amazing how you feel like you can lecture black people on humanity and human rights when I can bring bare stories of mixed race people talking about how their white mothers abandoned them, yeah, because they were half black. And then you want to come and tell us, then you want to come and lecture black people and how to be black and human rights. You should look yourself in the mirror first. Look yourself in the fucking mirror. When you as a white person are ready to accept people like Obama as a white person, yeah, that's when I'll accept these mixed race people as just black. Until that day, just shut your mouth, innit? Keep it moving. Practice what you preach. I mean, bare hypocrisy, man. It's interesting, isn't it, all these people. It's interesting, all these people that promote the mixed race. But when you start talking about the racism and how they were treated, yeah, in these so-called the white communities, then all suddenly people start crying, don't they? Because there's so much propaganda I hear about black and white relationships, but you don't talk about the children of these relationships. How many of these children are in the mental health wards? You know, you take the time to go and see the brown babies of in Ireland, Germany, France, all these war babies that were born of mixed race relationships, and then tell me how the white society treated them. Do you know what I mean? Before you come and lecture us.
Wow. Well, mixed race people got it today.
I mean, it's just democracy, man. This whole film's about it. I'm surprised people, and the sad thing is because you get a lot of propaganda, you get people that are mixed race or in interracial relationships now where it's cool to be in a mixed race relationship. But there was a time in these white countries and America where it wasn't cool.
I can't even hear myself, man. What's popping off?
And black people were left to look after these children, or they were dumped in the orphanage, subject to all types of child abuse and shit. But you don't want to talk about that. You just want to come on here and romanticize.
I just doing a mic check, and for some reason I can't hear a goddamn thing. All right, 1 second, family.
I won't come on. I'm fully aware of the hardships and the troubles that mixed race people face and these interracial relationships. I'm not going to sit there and listen to people's fucking propaganda of black and white unite. Fuck that. All these people that say all this bullshit never talk about the racism. They never talk about the prejudice that black and mixed race people face in the white community. They fuck off with all that. So it must be think I'm fucking stupid, isn't it? They just want to make you believe that, and being black and being mixed race in Britain and Europe, and then this is the best place in the world, and we white people are really accepted. No, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come and tell me that you were looking after these mixed race. If white people were looking after these mixed race people for years, how did they just get labeled black? If white people accepted mixed race people as part of their own community, as well as the black community, how did you just label them as black? Because you wouldn't have labeled them just as black. You would have labeled them something else. You wouldn't have been farming them off to orphanages. Yeah, I couldn't. Anyway, I'm glad we're not having no dealing these white people and mixed race people in my family, man. I couldn't put up with all this fucking black and white unite shit in my family. It must be fucking joking. I only listen to this shit online when I talk to you people, not in my life. Or...
You haven't got none?
No?
Wow.
I have white friends, but that's all we have. All this mixed race, no, we don't have any of that. Luckily, all my family is like me. Everybody's married to black people. And I couldn't cope with it. It was fucking do my fucking head in. Because it's all just romanticism. They don't ever talk about the reality of things. They constantly romanticize things. Like we're in a post-racial society. If we're in a post-racial society, why do you walk into Boots and you've got the ethnic...
bless up, family. Can you not hear me?
Segregating hair if we're in a post-racial society?
For some reason, I can't hear nothing.
The average white hairdresser not know
Give
how
me
to
a
do
one
Afro
or something
hair?
if you can hear me,
If you're
man.
in a post-racial society, why are white women refusing to train to do Afro hair? Why is it now taking black hairdressers in England and Wales to campaign for a change where now every hairdresser is going to be mandated to learn how to do Afro hair? If white people are so embracing, as they keep on telling me, for black people and they're not racist, then why did it take black people petitioning? If we're all color if colour doesn't matter and it's black and white unite, why was I in hairdressing class listening to white women refuse to train to do Afro hair? And why were they given a choice? I don't get a choice on whether or not I can train to do white women's hair. But white women do. So don't come here and tell me that black people and white people are treated the same. No, we're not. If you really believed that black and white people were the same, you wouldn't refuse to learn how to do Afro hair, yeah? And you wouldn't allow for the segregation where you have straight hair and wavy hair put on one, and then you put an Afro hair in another. This is all segregation. But you claim that we're all just humans. It's a hypocrisy. And then the very fact that you can even refuse. I used to be in hairdressing class, and I remember these white women being asked whether or not, yeah, they had a choice whether or not they could train to learn how to do Afro hair. But they never saw the hypocrisy in how we as black women had to train how to do their hair. But they got a choice on whether or not they will train how to do Afro hair. But they're not a racist, are they? There's no racism in that, is there?
Mic check, mic check. I can't hear. I don't understand. No, that's that. Oh my God, it's something really simple. Oh, shocking.
Oh, look, people are crying in the chat. Oh, there's that Jambo girl. Oh, more fantasies from Jambo Sosa. The one that claims that she met Betty.
I'm going to start again.
And I want to reiterate, I never met this nutcase Sosa in my life. And I've had a conversation with her.
No.
Everything is in her fucking head.
What have I done? Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Mark Smith says white chicks are so hot though, Betty. Mark Smith, I don't care whether you find white women hot. I don't like women. I mean, if you find white women beautiful, then do you in it. In Mark Smith, enjoy the white women.
Bless up, family. I don't know what's going on, but I can't hear.
I'm not into pussy. I'm strictly
dickless.
I like dick in my life.
I can't hear anything.
But Mark Smith, you've been a man.
Big up EIE, I see you in the building. Wisdom, Ultra, Oneness, I see you, but I don't know technicalities, but me can't hear one thing, brethren. So I'm gonna end this.
Man.
Hit the notification bell.
Oh my God.
Hopefully I'm gonna come back again
These
still,
platforms,
but I can't hear nothing.
Where are the panelists here?
And I can't work out why. So big up the family. All I can do.
The old boy cutting in.
And come back.
The old boy cutting Betty's on.
Again still.
Is that what they do now?
Yeah, they do.